Thanks, Mark. Karen Gravano is best known as a star on VH1's hit reality TV show, Mob Wives, and now she's written a tell-all. Gravano's book recalls growing up in a loving home with her father, one of the Mafia's most feared hitmen. Our own Becky Anderson sits down with Gravano to talk about her memoir, Mob Daughter, the Mafia, Sammy the Bull Gravano, and me.
Welcome to Authors Revealed. I'm Becky Anderson. I'm so excited. We have Karen Gravano, star of the VH1 show Mob Wives. She's here with her memoir. It's called Mob Daughter. It's about her life and her father, Sammy the Bull Gravano.
My father was a great father. You know, at home he was dad. When he left the house, he was Sammy the Bull.
Right.
And I didn't really see much of Sammy the Bull because I didn't understand it until I was, getting older, and there were a lot of signs, but you don't pay attention to it because when you have a person that comes home and they're your provider, your protector, they're joking with you in the house, you can't envision the bad and what happens when they leave.
You talk about your 16th birthday
Right.
and the party that your parents had for you.
At my 16th birthday, I had a lot of uncles come to the birthday,
Yeah.
and I remember that one incident my father had called me over and he said, I want you to come over here, I want you to meet your Uncle John. And I'm thinking, I don't have an Uncle John, but okay. I knew who he was talking about because I've seen him on the news with my father, there was talk of it, and he introduced me to John Gotti. And John handed me an envelope. He said, congratulations, kiddo, you're getting older. And, I felt the envelope was a little thick.
Yeah.
I was excited to go open it, so I went to the bathroom, peeked in
Right.
it, and there was, $10, $100 bills.
So when you were 19, your dad testified then against his fellow compatriots and sort of turned against them and became a federal witness.
Yes.
And you found out about what he was accused of, and he admitted to the murders that he had committed.
When my father cooperated, I didn't accept it, I didn't understand it, I rebelled against him, and I did everything to lash out at him and hurt him. And I also felt that because of the community I grew up in, I felt that when people are bad, because people were saying now these were bad men, but I seen them getting respect.
Yeah.
And, I wanted that respect. I wanted to gain back what I felt I lost because of my father's cooperation.
Yeah.
And not only, I want to make this very clear, did I feel that my communities turned on me, but I also felt like society, because here's, John Gotti, and he's the Teflon Don, the king of the New York, Dapper Don, and here's Sammy, King Rat, Squeal. And I felt that to kind of shake that, I wanted to be bad, to gain respect from not only, the people around me, but society. And I know it led to, I sell drugs, I do ecstasy, and I thought, okay, let's do that again so people can respect us. And unfortunately, by wanting people to respect me, it was the downfall of our whole family. Because when we did get involved, there was a situation where I felt my brother was going to go back to New York and do a drug deal, and I feared for his life because there was a hit out on my brother. I told my father, and my father's initial reaction was to go to his house, and he flipped out. And he did everything to scream, yell, basically put a gun to his head and said, you want to take your own life, here, do it now.
What a fantastic conversation with Karen Gravano, star of the VH1 reality series Mob Wives. She was here with the book Mob Daughter. Back to you, Jen.
Thanks, Becky. If you're interested in the full interview with Karen Gravano, visit our website at nctv17.com for a list of airtimes.